Are you feeling both presidential and romantic? Well, this is the weekend to do it at the movie theater. I'm Paul DeGarabedian, Senior Media Analyst for Comscore, and I'm going to break down the top 5 overall Presidents/Valentine's weekends at the box office according to our Comscore data. So let's get right into it. At number 1, 2018, President's Weekend, a little movie called Black Panther opened at $202 million for the 3-day portion of the weekend and $242 million for its 4-day debut. Now that powered an overall 3-day frame of $286.6 million. And get this, for the 4 days, the overall marketplace generated $346.7 million. I don't know if that's a record that'll ever be broken again for President's Weekend, but who knows? We have time. At number 2 is the President's Weekend of 2016, when the original Deadpool opened to $132.4 million for the 3 days and $152.2 million for 4 days. That powered an overall frame of $238.96 million and a 4-day frame of $278.4 million. In the number 3 spot is the President's Weekend of 2015, when 50 Shades of Grey, the original, opened at $85.2 million for the 3 days, $93 million for 4 days, powering an overall 3-day frame of $213.9 million and a 4-day of $247.6 million. These are all hugely impressive numbers. In the number 4 spot is the President's Valentine's Weekend of 2010, when a movie called, funnily enough, Valentine's Day opened to $56.3 million for the 3 days, $63.1 for the 4 days. That overall weekend generated $204.997 million for the 3-day portion and $239.78 million for the 4 days. Now, rounding out your top 5 top President's Weekends, President/Valentine's weekends of all time, according to our Comscore data, was way back in 2009 when Friday the 13th opened to $40.6 million for the 3 days, $43.6 million for 4 days, and that overall weekend generated $189 million for the 3-day portion, $220.6 million for 4 days. So that's your top 5 all-time biggest President's Weekends according to Comscore. Now, just for point of reference, last year's President's Weekend, Bob Marley, One Love, opened to $28.6 million for the 3 days, $33.6 million for 4 days, powering an $81.1 million 3-day holiday weekend and a $97.3 million for the 4 days in total for all films in the marketplace. So that's your Presidents/Valentine's Weekend box office overview and the top 5 of all time from Comscore. So enjoy that weekend and enjoy the holiday, enjoy Valentine's Day, maybe taking a movie. There's a couple little movies coming out on Valentine's this year. One is Captain America: Brave New World, and of course, Paddington in Peru. So we're going to have Captain Paddington for your President's Valentine's Weekend this year, which could actually be one of the bigger President's Weekend frames of all time. We can see that Marvel has been well represented at the top of this chart with Black Panther and the original Deadpool. So I'm Paul DeGarabedian, and that's your top 5 all-time Presidents/Valentine's weekends at the box office. And I'll see you at the movies.